What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger, and we're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We got a 4-game set against the division-leading Pittsburgh Pirates in Pittsburgh. So I'd like to see 3 wins here, but if I can get away with 2 out of the 4, I'll be a happy camper. Here we are, top of the first, runner on second, 1 away. I'm standing in for the first time today, batting .276 coming into this one. Number 3 spot in the batting order, as is usual. Luis Ortiz is on the mound. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 95 on the 2-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch from him. Got me to swing through a 4-seamer off the inside corner. 0-1 the count now after swinging and missing there. Second pitch of the at-bat here. Out to shallow right field. Nothing good's going to come of that. Yeah, the runner is not going to tag in advance, so wasted the second out of the inning. Oh, what can you do? Smile and wave sometimes. Coming back, bottom of the second, runner on first and nobody out for Endy Rodriguez. He's standing in for the first time today for the Pirates. He's hitting .251 on the season, has an 0-1 count here against starter Pablo Gonzalez. And he's going to ground one up the middle. We're going to go for 2, 4, 6, and 3. There's the double play. And the bases are now empty. 2 outs on the board. It's a thing of beauty right there. All right, top of the third, still no score. Runners on second and third, 2 outs. I am 0 for 1 today, standing in for the second time. Let's see what I can do against Luis Ortiz this time around. He plunks me to load the bases with pitch number 1. Okay. First base for free. That works. Pittsburgh's leading 1-0 now in the bottom of the fourth as we come back to it. Endy Rodriguez at the plate again. Runner on first and 1 away. This is another double play opportunity, I would say. The 1-1 pitch now from Pablo Gonzalez is a ground ball to me. We're going to 2. Get the lead runner, throw to first in time. And another 4-6-3 double play retires the side here in Pittsburgh. All right, bottom of the fifth now. Dylan Carlson at the plate for Pittsburgh. He's 0 for 1 today with a fly out in his first at-bat. He's got a 2-1 count here in this at-bat with nobody out and nobody on. Here's the windup and the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And throw to first will be in plenty of time. 1 away now in the home half of the fifth. Coming back, top of the sixth. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm leading things off here. I'm 0 for 1 today. This is my 3rd plate appearance after getting hit by a pitch last time I was here. All right, first pitch from Luis Ortiz, and this at-bat is going to be up, and away. 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. Second pitch of the at-bat from the right-handed Ortiz. Oh, late swing on a 4-seamer in the zone there. Got a piece, fouled it away. 1-1 the count. Next pitch. Out in front of a slider. That was just above the knees there. And that one went fouled on the third baseline. So we have a 1-2 count now. 4-seamer just above the zone there. Too close for me. I swung at it, got a piece, fouled it off. The count remains 1-2. Next pitch. Circle change on the inside corner. Got a piece of that one as well and fouled it away. 1-2 remains the count here. And we watch that slider there low and away. Easy take there. So that evens up the count at 2-2. We're looking at pitch number 7 of the at-bat already. And that one's into left field. I think the left fielder will get to that. He does. And that is a long first out here in the top of the 6th. Coming back bottom half of the inning, we're tied at 1. 1 out, nobody on for Liover Peguero. He's 0 for 2 on the day, has an 0-2 count here. Nobody on, 1 away. Let's see what Pablo Gonzalez can get him to do here. Ground ball right side. That's an easy play. We're going to throw to first. Piece of cake for 2 away now in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the 7th, Cardinals are up 3-1 now. 2 outs, nobody on. Going to see if I can get rid of that offer. 4th plate appearance for me here, and I do have that hit by pitch in my 2nd at-bat. And, yeah, we're going to try to hit a single or better. Jared Jones is now on the mound for Pittsburgh in relief. He has a 99-mile-an-hour 4-seamer. Nothing else over 89. First pitch from him is off the plate away, right at the top of the zone. 1-0 the count after watching that one. That was a 98-mile-an-hour 4-seamer. That's a brisk one. And way out in front of a changeup there. Man, if I could have kept that one fair, that would have been gone. 1-1 the count, though, after sending that one into the seats down the left field line. Ooh, four-seamer just above the knees there. Called strike 2. That was a good location. I thought that was going to drop a little more, and it did not. Next pitch is a four-seamer off the inside corner at 95. Evens up the count at 2-2. The next pitch. Really? Below the knees on the inside corner, called strike 3. Man, it'd be good to have some words with the home plate umpire on that one. I'd get tossed, but you know, that's what it is. Coming back here, bottom of the 7th. Belly full of Cracker Jack. Let's see what Willie Adames has for us. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a triple on his line score. He's got a 1-1 count here against starter Pablo Gonzalez, who's only throwing pitch number 53 of the game, and he pops one up with a bunt to the first baseman. Easy play there for one away here in the bottom of the 7th. That Cracker Jack didn't do him any good. Bottom of the 8th, Cardinals are up 6-2 now. Runner on first and 2 away for Liover Peguero. He's 0 for 3 on the day, has a full count here in this at-bat. Pablo Gonzalez throwing pitch number 77 of the game. And we get a ground ball right side. That's going to be another ground out for him. Almost threw that one over the first baseman's head, but the 8th inning has come and gone. Cardinals are still leading 6-2 here. Top of the 9th, 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in for the 5th time today. 275 the batting average after being 0 for 3 so far. Like I said, 1 out, nobody on, and we have Will Crow on the mound now for Pittsburgh. He has a 90-mile-an-hour slider, 97 on the four-seamer and two-seamer. Nothing else quick. And I swung at a two-seamer on the inside corner right at the top of the zone there. 0-1 the count after not making contact with that pitch. Second pitch of the at-bat, though. Late swing on a slider, and that's going to be an easy play for the right fielder, and I'm still rocking the over. Cardinals are still leading 6-2 now with 2 outs in the top of the 9th, and bottom half of the inning still 6-2. Ke'Bryan Hayes is at the plate. He's 2 for 3 on the day with 2 singles. Runner on first and 1 away, a double play would end it here. Yency Almonte is now on the mound in relief for the Cardinals. And the 0-1 pitch is sent up the middle. That's double play all over at 4, 6, and 3. There you have it. Cardinals win game number 1. Final score 6-2. Not going to complain about that. That gains us a game in the division. We were 7 games back coming into this series. So we're moving on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. Also, you can like and comment on the video. All of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first, 2 outs and nobody on. I'm standing in for the first time. Number 3 in the batting order like usual. 274 batting average coming into this game. Nestor Cortez Jr. is on the mound for the Pirates here. I think that says a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer up there. It's kind of hard to see. Cutter only hits 89. Two-seamer will hit low 90s as well. 93 there. First pitch from the lefty. It got me to swing through a four-seamer up and in. 0-1 the count now. Definitely not picking a good pitch to swing at there. Next pitch. Ripped just foul down the third baseline. 0-2 the count here. This at-bat's kind of ugly so far. Next pitch here from Cortez. It's a late swing on a four-seamer on the inside third. And the right fielder makes the play there running towards the line. And top of the first has come and gone. We're moving on. Still no score. Bottom of the second, no score remains. Liover Peguero is at the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a triple in his first at-bat. He's got a full count with runner on first and 2 away. Michael McGreevy making a payoff pitch here. And it's going to be a ground ball to the right side. Easy play. That'll end the inning. We're moving on to the third. Still no score. Speaking of, bottom of the third, Cardinals are now up 1-0. 2 outs and nobody on for Dylan Carlson, who's 0 for 1 on the day. Has a 1-2 count here in this at-bat. And the pitch ripped into the alley. And that gets down for a base hit. Center fielder takes it. And the throw comes back in quickly, so he's held to a single. But, yeah, he's on base to get his day going. Top of the fourth, though, it's still a 1-0 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm leading things off here. 0 for 1 so far. And Nestor Cortez still towing the rubber for the Pirates. First pitch. Oh, I swung at a four-seamer. I thought that was going to be a slider. It was not. So the 0-1 pitch now. Below the knees there with the four-seamer. Very close pitch. Good spot for it. 1-1 the count. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat is chopped to the third baseman. That's going to be an easy throw across the diamond there to get me. And 1 away now in the top of the 4th. All right, bottom half of the inning here. Sean Prytis at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day so far. We got a runner on second, 1 away. Full count here. So Michael McGreevy's been burning some pitches here, getting these full counts. And a hot shot to the right side. Diving attempt. Not going to get there. And, yeah, we have runners on the corners now here in the bottom of the 4th. Pirates showing a little bit of life here. Top of the 6th when we come back to it, though. Cardinals are leading 3-0. I'm standing in with an 0 for 2 line score, 0 for 6 on the series so far. See what I can do against Nestor Cortez this time around. Late swing on a four-seamer at the knees. Another fly ball to right field. And 2 away now in the top of the 6th. Oof. All right, bottom of the 7th. We're still looking at a 3-0 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. Luis Urias at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Has a 2-1 count here with the bases empty and 1 away. The pitch from Michael McGreevy is going to be a ground ball right side. Slow roller there, but we're going to get him at first easily. 2 away now in the bottom of the 7th. Top of the 8th, Cardinals are up 4-0 now. Runner on first and 1 away. I'm standing in, still rocking the over. Quinn Priester on the mound for Pittsburgh now. He has a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on the two-seamer. Nothing else quick. And speaking of nothing quick, that changeup at 81 got me way out in front. Swing and a miss makes for an 0-1 count here. Checks on the runner at first. It has to get dirty, but back in safely. So 0-1 count remains. 29,993 in attendance here in Pittsburgh for today's game. And foul ball on the four-seamer at the top of the zone on the outside corner. 0-2 is now the count. Next pitch. And got me to swing through a curveball below the knees off the outside corner. 3 pitches is all it takes to give me a K and send me back to the dugout. Still rocking the over here after 2 games, and Cardinals end up winning game number 2. Final score 4-1. So we've taken 2 so far in Pittsburgh. Not what I was expecting to see here. I figured it would be a back and forth battle, but here we are going into game number 3 already. See if we can take one more game here and gain a couple games in the division. Top of the 1st, I'm standing in with a 272 batting average. Runner on second and 1 away. Daniel Espino is on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one. He has a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 96 on the two-seamer, nothing else over 88. First pitch is a slider at 85. That's below the knees. We watched that one go, so 1-0 is the count. Next pitch from Espino here. Come on, big guy. Oh, burns that four-seamer by me right down the middle. Couldn't catch up to that one. 1-1 the count after not making contact with that swing. The 1-1 pitch is up, way up, matter of fact. 2-1 the count after watching that one go by. At least I'm showing a little bit of discipline at the plate this time around, right? The 2-1 pitch now. Just below the knees with that slider. 3-1 the count. Now I have that feeling he's trying to put me on just to get that double play as an option. Yep, he does. Four-seamer way off the inside corner. I'm on first for free. Only took 5 pitches to get there. Bottom of the 1st now. It's a 1-1 ball game. Runner on first and 2 away for Termar Johnson. He's hitting .265 on the season. Got a 1-2 count here in this at-bat against starter Mike Soroka. So here we are with the pitch. And a ground ball to the right side. We're going to go to first base with that because that's an easy play. And 1 inning has come and gone. We're moving on to the 2nd. Tied up. 1 run apiece here in Pittsburgh. All right, bottom of the 2nd. Cardinals are up 2-1 now. Runners on first and second and 2 away for Thomas Buckner. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has an 0-1 count here in this at-bat. It's only the, well, I should say it's the 27th pitch of the game from Soroka. And we're going to throw to first. Even though he's kind of speedy, we'll get him. And 2 innings have now come and gone. Cardinals are leading this one 2-1. Top of the 3rd, still a 2-1 ball game. Runner on first, nobody out as I'm standing in for the 2nd time today. Still rocking the over on the series. Drew the walk in the first at-bat. First pitch here from Espino is off the plate inside. Four-seamer not going to get the call there. 1-0 the count. All right, second pitch of the at-bat from Espino. Off the outside corner, just barely. 2-0 the count there. Come on, big guy. Hang me a curveball right in the zone. I'd love to put one in the cheap seats. It's not a curveball. It's a two-seamer sent out to right field. And seems like when I make contact, that's what I get. A lot of F9s here in this series so far. So that's a wasted first out here in the top of the third. Top of the fifth when we come back to it. 2-1 still to score. Cardinals holding that one-run lead. I am 0 for 1 so far today with a walk on my line score. So let's try to hit a double or better. There's no better time to get a base hit here than in Game 3 of a 4-game series, right? First pitch is off the outside corner. Call the ball. 1-0 the count. I have 123 hits on the season, but none in this series so far. Next pitch is a two-seamer off the outside corner again. 2-0 the count. This is pitch number 71 of the game from Espino here. And a late swing on the four-seamer right down the middle, but a little bit up. But that's going to end up in the cheap seats down the right field line. 2-1 the count. Next pitch, off the outside corner again. 3-1 the count. Am I going to get another walk in this one? No, sir. Rip one over the third baseman's head. That's going to go all the way to the corner. We're going for 2, baby. Come on, come on. And we are in at second with a double with one away here in the top of the fifth. I actually succeeded in a dynamic challenge. All right, bottom of the fifth when we come back to it. 0-2 count for Ke'Bryan Hayes, who's 1 for 2 on the day. 2 outs and a runner on first. The 2-strike pitch from Soroka is going to be a ground ball right at me. We're going to go to first with that, and that will be the third out here in the bottom of the fifth. We're moving on to the sixth, leading 2-1. Coming back bottom of the sixth, still a 2-1 ball game. Dylan Carlson at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Has an 0-2 count here with a runner on second and 1 away. Perfect place for a sacrifice. Is he going to bunt one down the first base line? No, he's going to be swinging right up the middle with the ground ball. Throw to first. It's going to be an easy play for the second out, but it did advance the runner to third. Next batter is Sean Freitas. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Runner still on third, 2 away here. 0-1 pitch is going to be on its way from Mike Soroka here. Hopefully this is a ground ball. And yep, ground ball right side. And we're going to go to first. And the run does not score. 6 innings have come and gone. Cardinals holding a 2-1 lead here again in Pittsburgh. All right, top of the seventh, still a 2-1 ball game. Runners on first and second, and 1 out as I'm standing in for the fourth time today. But I'm 1 for 2 on the day, so that's a perk. We have Jared Jones on the mound in relief for Pittsburgh now. He has a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 89 on the slider, only 86 on the changeup. And a late swing on that four-seamer at 99, fouled off down the right field line. 0-1 the count as that one gets out of play. Second pitch from Jones. And that's ripping to deep left field. Come on, baby. Get up. Get up. Get up. No, sir. Warning track power. Back against the wall there for the left fielder. A little too much air underneath that one, so that's a long fly out. All right. Moving on. Top of the ninth here. Cardinals are now leading 6-1. Nobody out, nobody on as I'm standing in for the fourth official plate appearance of the day. Quinn Priester on the mound for Pittsburgh now. Got that 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on the two-seamer. Here we go. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's a foul ball down the right field line. Right fielder's making a run for it. Not going to get there as it gets out of play. 0-1 the count now. And we send one right back up the middle. There's a base hit. We'll take a single anytime we can get our bat on one. So after rocking the 0 for up until this game, we're now 2 hits in this one. I like it. Cardinals win game number 3. Final score 8-1 as we stacked on a couple more there in the ninth. We're moving on to game number 4. Is it possible we're going to sweep the division leader in their ballpark in a 4-game set. Holy cow. Let's go with a game. I can talk. Game number 4, top of the first now. I'm standing in for the first time today, hitting .274 coming into this one. Runner on first and one away. Roansy Contreras on the mound for the Pirates in this one. He has a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on his circle change, but nothing else quick. First pitch from him is off the inside corner. Four-seamer at 95, not going to get the call there. 1-0 the count. Checks on the runner there at first before the second pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. Give me a good one to hit. Oh, that was a good one. Four-seamer top of the zone. Late swing, though, so it's fouled away. 1-1 the count now. Third pitch of the AB. It's off the outside corner with the slider. 2-1 the count. Looks like the Pirates skipper not too happy with the way things are going here in this series. Can't say that I blame him. Before the next pitch, though, he checks on the runner at first. He has to get dirty, but gets back in safely. So we have a 2-1 count here. Let's go, buddy. Give me a good one. That's a good one. Past the diving first baseman. So we start things off with a single here in the top of the first. And we have runners on first and second with only one away. That's a good start to the game, I'd say. Bottom half of the first, Dylan Carlson's at the plate. There's no score currently. Carlson's hitting .285 on the season, has an 0-2 count with a runner on first and nobody out. And the 2-strike pitch from Jackson Jobe. It's going to be a ground ball to the right side. Slow roller. We're going to get this out at second. We are not. Oh, man. Bad throw decision there. So everybody's safe. Runners on first and second. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Next batter is Willie Adames. He's hitting .284 coming into this one. He's got a 1-2 count here. Still runners on first and second. Nobody out. Wind up and the pitch from Jackson Jobe. Gets a ground ball up the middle. Okay, shortstop fields that one. So the double play goes 1-6-3. That's an intriguing one there. But there's 2 outs and a runner on third now here in the bottom of the first. Bottom of the second when we come back to it, Thomas Buckner at the plate hitting .281 on the season coming into this one. Runner on first and one away. 0-2 count in this at-bat. Wind up and the pitch from Jackson Jobe is going to be a ground ball to the left side. We're going 5, 4, and 3. There's the double play that retires the side. 2 innings have come and gone. We're moving on. Top of the third, 1 out and nobody on. I'm standing in for the second time today. 1 for 1 on the day so far with that single in the first. Roansy Contreras going with pitch number 1 of the at-bat. Got me to swing through a slow curveball below the knees. 0-1 the count. Not the way we wanted to start things there, but we'll take it. 0-1 pitch on the way now from Contreras. Oh, and I watch a curveball in the inside corner. That was called a ball. Okay, 1-1 the count now. Third pitch of the at-bat. Oh, got me fishing after a curveball low and away. 1-2 the count. I'm all geared up for the fastball, and I haven't seen one yet in this at-bat. Off the plate with the curveball there makes for a 2-2 count. So let's see what we get here with pitch number 5 of the at-bat. And I take that curveball up, back up the middle, and it's another single for me in this one. 2-2 pitch up the middle works, so we are now 2 for 2 in this one. I like it. Bottom of the third when we come back to it, Dylan Carlson at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day, has a 2-1 count with a runner on second and 2 away here. Still no score. Pitch number 25 of the game from Jackson Jobe here. It's going to be a ground ball. Easy play. That'll end the third inning. We're moving on. Still no score here in Pittsburgh. Bottom of the fourth, 2 outs and nobody on. Termar Johnson at the plate. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Just like me, he hit a single in his first at-bat. He's got a 1-1 count with nobody on and 2 away. And hard ground ball to second isn't going to get him a 2 for 2 day. He's 1 for 2 now after throwing to first to retire the side here in the bottom of the fourth. We're moving on to the top of the fifth. Runner on second and 2 away as I'm standing in for the third time today. 2 for 2 with a pair of singles. Roansy Contreras still on the mound as there is no score at this point. First pitch from him. Late swing on the four-seamer on the inside third. Fouled it away down the right field line. 0-1 the count. No home runs in full counts this season, but I don't see how that applies when I have an 0-1 count now. Next pitch is a four-seamer off the plate inside, taken for a ball. 1-1 the count. Next pitch here from Contreras. Ooh, I thought that was going to drop. It did not. Four-seamer down the middle, a little bit low, but above the knees. 1-2 the count. Ooh, another heater way up above the zone on the outside corner. 2-2 the count. Let's see what we get here with pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Oh, got me fishing for the slider just off the plate away. That swing and a miss puts a K next to my name. And retires the side here in the top of the 5th. Alrighty. Top of the 6th. 3-0 ball game now. Cardinals in the lead. Bases loaded and 2 outs. I'm standing in for the 4th time today. 2 for 3 line score so far. Jared Jones is now on the mound in relief for the Pirates. He has that 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch from him. Sent into right field. That's going to get caught. Yep, right fielder takes it. F9 is going to be the way that this one ends. Stranding the bases loaded. That's a bummer. All right, bottom of the 7th. It's a 5-0 ball game now. Termar Johnson at the plate for the Pirates here. Got that belly full of Cracker Jack. Let's see what he does here with nobody out and nobody on. 0-1 pitch from starter Jackson Jobe. Is going to be bunted down the first base line. How is that going to help you out there, bud? First baseman takes it to the bag himself for the first out here. That's an easy first out in the bottom of the 7th. Top of the 8th, we're coming back to it. Cardinals still leading 5-0. I'm standing in for the 5th time today. 2 for 4 days so far. Quinn Priester on the mound for the Pirates. First pitch from him. Ripped down the third baseline, but foul. Just a little too far out in front of that one. 0-1 the count now. Next pitch. Oh, swinging to miss the four-seamer on the inside corner. 0-2 the count now. Now, Priester does still have that 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on the two-seamer. Third pitch of the at-bat now. Off the inside corner, and we watched that one, thankfully. 1-2 the count in front of 25,799. Oh, change up there had me way out in front. 1-2 the count after fouling that one away still. Next pitch from Priester. And it's ground ball to third baseman. It kind of eats him up on the hop, but he recovers and throws to first to get me. 2 away now in the top of the 8th here. Cardinals complete the 4-game sweep in Pittsburgh. I did not see that one coming at all. And we gained 4 games in the division after that series. Wow, how about that? Been a while since we've done a sweep, and pretty tough to do on the road, especially against the division leader. But since this series is over, it also means the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.